Welcome to your reveal for chakra card number 4. I'm Robin Carline from Robin's Authentic Tarot, and thank you for visiting my channel. So we have a repeat card. So last week we received the base chakra, or otherwise known as the root chakra. This one comes with affirmations. This is a big message that's coming through. What is your foundation looking like right now? Why is the universe bringing this through? What kind of restructuring needs to be done? How are you positioning yourself for entering into 2023? We're coming to the end of a cycle. We're coming to the end of 2022. So the universe, and I love how the universe shows up. And I remember last year, or maybe it was the year before. I don't necessarily no, it was last year. It was last year, and probably it was the year before, because I remember talking about the root chakra, and I remember talking about health. I remember talking about really paying attention to every aspect of your foundation and like taking action, being physically active. There was a lot of physical talking that I was doing. Physical movement, what kind of foods you put in your body, and how your body is functioning. Ooh, I just swallowed some air. Excuse me. 1 second. And with this base chakra, with this root chakra, restructuring, like, what do you think of when you think of restructuring? What do you think of when, or why do you think that the universe is sending this card? Because this root chakra is not the only root chakra in these 4 cards for this week. This is the second one. This is the second one that's come up. And so the universe is really bringing forth that there is root chakra work that needs to be done. So asking yourself, what does that mean for you? So the root chakra, it is you feeling stable. It's you feeling secure. It's you feeling safe. It's the ability to bring in money. It's the ability to support yourself. It's the ability to feel that you are connected to you, that you feel like you are rooted, okay? This is also like all of the physical aspects of yourself. This is you feeling that strength, because the opposite, like the unbalanced part of the chakra, would be feeling fearful. So, yeah, like there's that foundation and how you build it and how you structure it. And it's really important to remove things that aren't working, and for you to actually be able to face what it is, like to really look at it and say, this isn't working for me anymore. Maybe it's something that it's just kind of grown so comfortable with you. And I'm not saying that there is, I'm not saying that at all, because there's some of you that probably have a really amazing, awesome foundation, but there is a reason that you resonated to this card. There is a reason why the universe is saying, hey, you know what? Take a look at this. Take a look at this and what needs to happen there. So like it's like the taking action, you know, the root chakra, it's about taking action. It's about that movement. It's about that physicality. It's about like you feeling rooted, you feeling that you have that, belonging is coming up, that belonging, like your community. It's very important. For instance, for me, I'm a Scorpio, so I'm always evolving and I'm always changing things up. But I do, because I look at these cards too for myself, and I'm like, hey, you know what? And I know what it's about. I know what it's about. And it's so funny when you look at things, because you're like, wow, like Spirit's been asking me to do this for a while, but I kind of keep putting it back because I'm doing other things, but there's something that keeps coming up. And this is something that would really benefit my foundation. And so like to have those, like how I showed the face, like really like think about all the things that Spirit has been bringing up, or the thoughts that keep coming up that you kind of keep pushing back. What are they? What are you being told by Spirit? What are you being told by the universe? And so it could be something like really simple. It could be something really fun, you know, like you want like lightheartedness. You want like really like easy peasy. You don't want anything difficult. You want it like light. You want it fun. And so I'm going to read the affirmations and let's see. So first one is, oh, let me put this card up for you. I am grounded, safe, and secure. I am connected to all life. My physical health or my physical needs are abundantly met. But see how I said physical health? The earth supports me. So there is something with physicality. There's something going on, whether it is starting a new program, or maybe changing things up, or maybe there's an exercise program that you've been doing for a while, and maybe, you know, it's time just to do something else. And even like I did another meditation that I hadn't done before, and it was like an active meditation that I did this morning, and it was fun. It was fun. And I was like, wow, like how come I haven't seen this before? And it's probably been around forever. I'm pretty sure it was like an ancient meditation, but I had never done it, and it was fun, and it was really, really cool. It was awesome. Yeah. So anyway, but like those things, like for me saying to you, like, hey, you know what? Like I just had all sorts of realizations. And so, but that's why that's coming up, is that the Spirit and the universe is trying to guide us, to help us to move on, to really grow. And like the biggest part here, and how it says the earth supports me, is that for you to feel like you're rooted, that you're grounded. Be out in nature. Go take deep breaths in the forest, you know, like go out in, I don't know what everyone's weather is like, because we're all over the world, and for some of you it's nice and hot and for some of you it's cold and snowy, and then like for me it's kind of mild and green right now. But I mean, it's different all over there. But whatever it is for you, to get outside and to maybe go to somewhere that you haven't been before, to go for a small little hike, and just to have like that clarity of mind. Because I know that when I used to go walking, oh my gosh, just tons of stuff would just and I'd work all sorts of things out, and that's why that was how I, well, no, it's not. I grew up in nature actually from a kid, but you know, getting older, and then, you know, and adult responsibilities, the job, money, all that kind of stuff, and then, you know, relationships, and then you have to go work all that stuff out. That's what I'm talking about. That's the kind of stuff. That's the stuff I needed to work out when I was doing that. So, but yeah, like when I first found that, and found that worked for me, and was completely in awe, like, oh my God, I went out in the forest and I just dealt with a whole bunch of stuff. And so, you know, so that's what I mean. And that is what Spirit wants for you. I love that. I absolutely love that. I love all of these cards. There's a lot of depth to every single card. Again, we are in the last month of 2022. There's a lot of energy that's coming up. There's a lot of loose ends that the universe wants us to take care of. So the root chakra is the most important. So I love you. I thank you so much for showing up for yourself. I thank you for showing up and listening to me. And I thank you so much for all of your support for my channel. I love you all. Mwah.